Marlene Hutchinson, and welcome to Tips for Guitar Playing Success, streaming now on Amazon Music. As many of you know, I've been sharing my guitar playing tips every Thursday for more than 10 years. It's been my way to hopefully help you stay motivated, be inspired, and continue expanding your guitar playing journey. If you're interested in more learning resources like my guitar courses, Lesson of the Month Club, coaching, Thursday Tips blog, and more, go to my website, marlenesmusic.com. And for anyone who's listening and feeling like you're missing out on all the guitar playing fun, you can easily get started with my super simple Learn to Play Guitar in a Day course. Now, on to today's tip. This podcast is brought to you in part by Gator. Whether you just picked up your first guitar or you've been playing your whole life, Gator has everything you need. Gator is a one-stop shop for bags, cases, stands, hangers, guitar straps, power supplies, pedal boards, and more. There are hundreds of options created by a guitarist just for you. Check out GatorCo.com for all your guitar needs. Today's tip is how to play pull-offs. Last week, I talked about hammer-ons, playing two notes with one vibration of a string. Pull-offs are the reverse to hammering on. By the way, if you haven't yet listened to last week's How to Play Hammer-Ons episode, you may want to pause and go back to that episode to have a good foundation for this skill. In today's episode, I'll describe pull-offs, how they're played, the basic steps to be able to play this skill, and how to combine hammer-ons with pull-offs. As always, I love to give a shout out to my listeners around the world. So this week, hello and thank you to those of you listening in Vietnam, Slovenia, Morocco, Lithuania, Papua New Guinea, and Mozambique. Hey, do you know someone who would like to play guitar? It's never been easier with my Learn to Play Guitar in a Day course. And if you or someone you know already plays guitar and wants to learn more, then my Lesson of the Month Club and my coaching sessions could be just the right thing. The links are in the show notes on your podcast app, or you can find them on my website, marlenesmusic.com. The pull-off technique, as I mentioned, is the reverse of hammering on. What that means is that instead of hammering your finger onto a fret, you'll already have your finger on a fret, then you'll play the string and quickly pull that fretted finger off for the second note. Now, if this seems a little confusing, listen on and, as I like to say, don't fret. Ha ha. Playing notes with the pull-off technique ties them together cleanly and quickly. And as you may remember from last week's episode in music, this is called legato, which is Italian for tied together. Just like the term hammer-on, Pete Seeger created the term pull-off. Hammer-ons and pull-offs complement each other and are quite common in guitar playing. They can be played on both acoustic and electric guitars. Musical passages with hammer-ons and pull-offs are called legato phrases. A rapid series of alternating hammer-ons and pull-offs between a single pair of notes is called a roll or a trill. The notation for pull-off in guitar music is the letter P. A trill is represented with the two letters T, R, and a wavy line. You can see examples of both notations on my Thursday Tip blog at marlenesmusic.com. Here are a few simple steps to help you successfully play pull-offs. Plus, I'll describe how to play a trill, hammering on, and pulling off. So grab your guitar to give it a try as I'm explaining each step. Step 1. Start by placing your first finger on the first fret of string 1. As always, press hard. Now play string 1 only, then immediately and without playing the string again, pull your finger off fret 1. Congratulations, you have now played a pull-off, 2 notes, and in this case, it's the F and E, but with only 1 strike of the string. Repeat this a few times to get a sense for the skill. Step 2. As you repeat playing pull-offs, notice the volume level of the string when it's played and then when you pull off the fret. It should be strong enough to get a clear sound on both notes. If the string is played too softly, you'll get a muted sound. If it's played too loudly, you will likely get a flat note. And at the risk of repeating myself, remember, play the string only 1 time. Step 3. Try pull-offs on different frets, like frets 1 and 2 on string 1. To do this, place your first finger on fret 1 and your second finger on fret 2. Press hard, then play the string and quickly pull off only the second finger on the second fret. Now you'll be playing the note in fret 1 because your first finger was already there. In this example, you are playing the F sharp, which is the second fret note, and the F, which is the first fret note. You can also do this exercise on 2 frets that are separated, like placing your fingers on fret 3 and 1. Play the string and then pull off fret 3, leaving your first finger on fret 1. This will result in a G, the third fret note, and the F, the first fret note. Step 4. Now, if you're feeling ready, try pulling off in different locations on the neck. For example, frets 8 and 6 on string 3. You can even add a pull-off into your chords, like the G chord pulling off the 5th string. Step 5. Now I'd like to share with you how to play trills. This is where you combine a hammer-on and a pull-off repetitively. To play this skill, start with your first finger on the first fret of string 1. Play the string and then quickly pull off. Immediately hammer on to fret 1 with your first finger. Then repeat that several times using only the lingering vibration of the string. With that same lingering vibration of the string, continue to pull off and hammer on again and again. When you've gotten the hang of it, play it a little faster. You'll feel like a rock star. Now, if you'd like to see a video of me playing the pull-off examples I've just described, go to my YouTube channel, Marlene's Music 1. You can find the link in the show notes. So now that you can play pull-offs and hopefully hammer-ons too, you'll be able to legato and trill your way to guitar playing happiness. I hope this episode's tip has helped you to continue expanding your guitar playing skills and knowledge. If you'd like to learn more, please check out the many learning resources available at marlenesmusic.com. Thank you for joining today's podcast, and as I like to say, play on.